Dear students, today's topic is very important of international relations, history of the world and history of the United Nations. It is most important questions of general knowledge about the United Nations of the world asked in competitive exam, WIPO and of FPSC, PPSC, SPSC, UPSC, IBA Sukkur and university admission tests in the world. Let us begin. United Nations background conferences for the establishment, organs of United Nations, Secretary Generals, articles of charter, official languages, UN specialized or associated agencies, and Nobel Peace Prizes. As you know, the United Nations was established after Second World War II, but the efforts were continued since the start of Second World War. There were many conferences held, and these are very important for the establishment of United Nations organization. Number one was Atlantic Charter, signed in August 1941. Prime Minister of Britain Winston Churchill, President of United States of America Roosevelt, laid down 8 principles known as Atlantic Charter in regard to future world order. Number second conference was Declaration of United Nations Organization on 1st January 1942 in Washington, D.C. The word UNO was first used in this declaration. Number third, Moscow Conference in October 1943. Number fourth, Tehran Conference, November 1943. Number 5, the Dumbarton Oak Conference, held in October 1944. What is the name of Dumbarton Oaks? It is always asked and asked in the questions. What is Dumbarton Oaks? It is a building in Washington where that conference was held. Number 6, Yalta Conference in February 1945, and it is also asked, what is Yalta? Yalta is a city, a resort city on the coast of Crimean Peninsula, surrounded by the Black Sea. Number 7, San Francisco Conference, April to 22nd or 26th June 1945. United Nations Charter was signed on 26th June. It is divided into 19 chapters and 111 articles. 26th June is observed as UN Day. 51 countries signed the charter, which are called original members. Now, the organs of United Nations organization. Main organs. What are the main organs? Number 1, General Assembly. General Assembly is called deliberative wing, town meeting of the world. Its session commences on 3rd Tuesday of September to mid-December of each year. Number 2, Security Council. It is the most powerful organ of the United Nations. Security Council is called Enforcement and executive wing of United Nations. Continuously functioning body consists of 15 members. 10 are non-permanent, elected for 2 years, and 5 are permanent members possessing veto power. That are United States of America, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. President of Security Council is elected for 1 month on the basis of rotation, while the President of Security Council is elected for 1 year. You should remember the name of President of General Assembly. Number 3, Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, consists of 54 members elected for 6 years. Number 4, Trusteeship Council. It has now ended. Number 5, International Court of Justice or ICJ. International Court of Justice consists of 15 judges elected for 9 years. Its headquarters is in Hague in Netherlands. Number 6, Secretariat. Secretariat is headed by Secretary General. Its headquarters is in New York, United States of America. Now, Nobel Peace Prizes. The United Nations, its specialized agencies, related agencies, funds, programs, and staff, that is Secretary General, were awarded the prestigious Nobel Peace Prize 12 times. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees received the famous prize in both 1954 and 1981. The Nobel Peace Prize for 2020 was awarded to United Nations World Food Programme (WFP) for its efforts to combat hunger and poverty from the world. Now, Secretary Generals of United Nations since its establishment. Number 1, Trygve Lie. He belonged to Norway. He remained Secretary General from 1945 to 1953. Number 2, Dag Hammarskjöld. He belonged to Sweden, 1953 to 1963. He was killed in plane crash in Africa. Number 3, U Thant. He belonged to Burma, or nowadays Myanmar, and Asia, from 1963 to 71. Number 4, Kurt Waldheim. He belonged to Europe, Austria, from 1972 to 1981. Number 5, Javier Perez de Cuellar. He belonged to Peru, South America. He remained Secretary General from 1982 to 1991. Number 6, Boutros Ghali, Egypt, Africa, from 1992 to 1996. Number 7, Kofi Annan. He belonged to Ghana, Africa. He remained Secretary General from 1997 to 2006. Number 8, Ban Ki-moon. He belonged to South Korea, Asia. Number 9, Antonio Guterres, from 1st January 2017 to date, he belonged to Portugal, or he remained Prime Minister of the Portugal. Charter of United Nations. The Charter of United Nations is the founding document of the United Nations. It was signed on 26 June 1945 in San Francisco, USA, and came into force on 24th October 1945. You must differentiate when it was signed and when it came into force. It is two different questions. It consists of 111 articles, members of United Nations. The United Nations has 93 members among the 97 states it recognizes, or United Nations recognizes, while the Vatican City and the Palestinian state are only observers. The Cook Islands and Niue are non-member states since they are in free association with New Zealand. Now, United Nations associated or related agencies. Number 1, ILO. ILO was also Organization of League of Nations, established in 1919. It is the oldest organization. As an autonomous part of League of Nations, aims to promote social justice, improve conditions and living standards of labor, and promote economic stability of labor throughout the world. And its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Number 2, IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, established on 29th July 1957. Its aim is to promote the peaceful uses of atomic energy and to ensure that atomic energy is not used for military purpose. That's why they are exerting pressure on Iran. It is nuclear watchdog of world, 146 members, and its headquarters is in Vienna. IAEA Director General is Rafael Grossi. Number 3, FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, established on 16th October 1945 to raise living standard, secure improvements in production and distribution of food and agriculture products, and to eliminate hunger, the main problem of the world, from world. And its headquarters is in Rome, Italy. Food Summit was held under its auspices, won Nobel Peace Prize. Number 4, UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, established on November 4th, 1946 to promote collaboration among nations through education, science and culture in order to further justice, rule of law and human rights and freedom regardless of race, sex, religion and region. Its headquarters is in Perez. Number 5, World Health Organization, established on April 7th, 1948 to promote health of people of world, and its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Number 6, United Nations International Children Emergency Fund, works to help the world's children to solve problem of health, hunger and education. Its headquarters is in New York, United States. Number 7, UNDP, United Nations Development Program, established on 22nd November 1965. It helps developing countries to increase the wealth producing capabilities of their national and human resources by providing expert on training of local people. Headquarters is in New York. Number 8, very important, United Nations Environment Program, established on 15th December 1972, provides machinery for international cooperation in matters relating to human environment, and its headquarters is in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. Number 9, UNFPA, United Nations Fund for Population Activities, set up in July 1967, providing population programs and assistance to developing countries and help them in dealing with their various population problems. And its headquarters is in New York. Number 10, UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, established in 1950, providing international protection for refugees and seeks permanent solution to their problem and undertaking special humanitarian tasks. The primary purpose is to safeguard the rights and well-being of refugees. Won Nobel Peace Prize 2 times. Its headquarters is in Geneva. Number 11, UNIDO, United Nations Industrial Development Organization, extend assistance to developing countries for development, expansion, and modernization of industry to achieve full utilization of locally available natural and human resources, to provide a forum for consultation and negotiation among developing and industrialized countries. Headquarters is in Vienna, Austria. Number 12, ICAO, International Civil Aviation Organization, established on 4th April 1947. Its purpose is to study problems of international aviation and establish international standards and regulation. It promotes safety, provides statistical economic information for governments and airlines. Its headquarters is in Montreal, Canada. Number 13, World Food Program. The World Food Program is the world's largest humanitarian organization, saving lives in emergencies and using food assistance to build a pathway to peace, stability, and prosperity for people recovering from conflict, disaster, and the impact of climate change or global warming. Established in December 1961, and its headquarters is in Italy. Number 14, WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, to provide worldwide protection of copyrights material in inventions, trademarks, design, and literary works or intellectual works. Its headquarters is in Geneva. Number 15, IFAD, International Fund for Agriculture Development, established in 1977. This fund is used for raising food production in developing countries. It provides direct funding and mobilizes additional resources for improving the production of on and off farm activities, and its headquarters is in Rome, Italy. Number 16, OHCHR, High Commissioner for Human Rights. Its headquarters is in Geneva. Number 17, United Nations Human Rights Council. Its previous name was Human Rights Commission. Established in, or it replaced it in June 2006 to uphold fundamental freedoms and human rights around the world. Number 18, UPU, Universal Postal Union, established in October 1974, become UN agency. Headquarters Bern, Switzerland. I think it was established in 1874, and it is the oldest organization. Number 19, ITU, International Telecommunication Union, and its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Thank you. Meet you in next lecture. Wish you good luck. Goodbye.